Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the Den. I'm your host, Carlos Stargell. And like always, and I'm all right if y'all all right. Now, today's today's heat index in Burlington, North Carolina, 100 plus. It was hot as a son of a gun out there today. I don't know how hot it was in what you call it, but I tell you one thing, it was hot as I don't know what in Burlington. But anyway, y'all, I just want to say this right quick. Hold on. Okay, y'all, be patient with me. Okay, I'm here, y'all. I'm sorry. But anyway, you know what I'm gonna say. I just want to share something with y'all. I mean, I just want to share. Is that not what I'm gonna talk about today? I'm gonna talk about the law of karma, the laws of karma. That's what I want to talk to y'all, rap to y'all about today. Now you know the old saying, "What goes around comes around," and you know they say, "What you do to others will get back to you." And in the Bible, it say you reap what you sow. Yeah, all that is true. I'm going to agree with that. All that is true. But I will say this though. I'm going to say this. Now, the beautiful part about it though, y'all. I mean, you got good karma and you got bad karma and you got fucked up karma. Yeah. Now, some things you do to others, that might not be that serious, but it'll come back to you. That's karma. But when you intentionally, well, if you do something to really piss somebody off, bad karma. But when you intentionally hurt somebody intentionally, just to do it because you think you can get away with it, and you've been doing it and ain't got away with it yet, eventually it's gonna be fucked up karma. Because what like they say, you reap what you sow. And another old saying I'm gonna say too, what everybody's familiar about. You don't mess with God's children, regardless. You hurt them intentionally, don't expect nothing good to happen. And that's the honest to God truth, y'all. Yeah. You don't disrespect God's children. No matter what. We're not perfect, but you still don't disrespect God's children. And also too, and I'm gonna tell you something else too, what was brought to my attention today about somebody being about poor people, about us. You got poor, you got dirt poor, and you got fucked up poor. And when you fucked up poor, you'll do everything by all means to try to get by and get over. When you're dirt poor, you do it by all means, but you're doing it the honest way. And when you're poor, you're just damn, well, put it like this. When you're poor, you're decent. You got decent. You try to do everything decent. When you're dirt poor, you do everything close to everything just to get what you got to get to provide or whatever. Now, fucked up poor, you just poor. You just dirt. You beyond dirt poor, and you just don't have shit, and you desperate, and you mad, and pissed off in the world because you're poor. Now, just to say this right quick, to say this right here, you have a lot of people out here so miserable and mad because they poor, but I'm gonna tell you this, not trying to put nobody down because I'm no better than nobody on this earth, but the ones who miserable and angry about the fact that they're poor, I hate to say this, but lots of them have limited education. They got sense. They got a little common sense. They might have street sense, but they don't really have book sense to really make it in this world. I mean, it's all right to have book sense, but you got to have street sense and common sense. And I hate to say that, but a lot of people that's miserable because they poor and angry because they poor, they have nobody else to blame but themselves. Because if they really wanted something, they could have went and got it themselves. They get that education, they can get that education as well and go get it themselves. But now you got some people, they hate on you. I mean, even though you might don't have as much as they do, but you're not letting it get the best of you. A lot of people can't stand that. And a lot of people can't stand, I mean, especially our people. They can't stand to see us happy because, I mean, we might not have what others have, or we might not be fortunate enough to afford it or whatever, but at the same time, you can't get pissed off because of, I mean, you know the old saying, you might be poor, but you're proud. Well, you can't hate on nobody because they proud, but at the same time too, you can't be going around you can't be going around pissed at them because they happy and you're not. If you're miserable, you need to keep that shit to yourself. You need to stop hating on everybody. And look, they go for male and female. Now you got some people. I mean, you got some people. They don't have no good intentions for you with you for you in the beginning. But nice as you can be to people, I mean, you help them out when you need it, then they take your kindness for weakness and try to use you or whatever. Guess what? Those are the ones who don't never prosper. And on top of that too, like I said, the thing that'll hurt them the most is when you put them in a place, and then they go, and when you put them in a place, oh, they had the stupidest look on their face. They embarrassed. They did, and then they want to talk about you and all that sugar honey iced tea. Well, guess what? Ain't no need to be trying to talk about. Ain't no need to try to put me down now. Should have thought about all that the way you treated me. You dumb broad, you stupid motherfucker. You know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, and then they got a nerve to call somebody stupid. Well, hell, they the one stupid. They the one chose to be pissed off and pissed off because they po. So who's stupid now? Miserable asses. Bro, I'm gonna say that one more time. If you gonna hate on, if you gonna be miserable because if you're gonna be miserable because you're poor, you need some serious counseling in your life. You need counseling, you need help, and a possibility of good old fashioned ass kicking. That's what you need. And you also, but mainly you need prayer. You need support. You need guidance. But a lot of people, when that's offered to them, they don't want to take it. So guess what? Don't help those who don't want to help themselves. Don't even try to drill it in. I mean, you might see their potential, but if they not reaching out to you for help, they not trying to help themselves. Don't even be bothered with them. Let them be. Leave them be. That's all I can tell you. And like they say, let it go. And that's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the quintessential truth, y'all. You can't help those who don't want to help themselves, and you can't save nobody who don't want to be saved. So all I'm gonna tell you is this: live. You know, and it is what it is. And this day of time, you got to live and let live. That's all I can tell you. I mean, but one thing about it, one thing I learned too. I mean, it wasn't the fact that I was holding grudges at points in my life, which I was. I ain't gonna, I'm just gonna go on and tell. I'm just gonna go on and tell it. Yes, I was holding a grudge because I was so pissed at the ones who really hurt me. I was at the point in my life I wanted to get back at any and everybody who hurted me. I was gonna, if I would have caught them by themselves, I was gonna get them. I was gonna fuck them up. But you know what? It wasn't in my heart to do that. But I ain't gonna lie to you. Yes, I got even. But guess what? I got even with people, but One thing about it, I didn't have to get physical to do it. And that was the smartest way. Well, actually, to keep it real with you, I didn't even, I didn't even use, I didn't even go for desperate measures or nothing like that. Honestly, I let the Lord fight my battles. I might have vented to Him, but at the same time, while He was hearing my humble cry, the Lord already let me know that They said, I got this. You just chill out. So guess what? I mean, I'm not trying to rejoice over nobody's misfortune. But when you hurt people intentionally, and you know it's intentional, nothing's good gonna come out of that. Nothing good gonna come out of that deal. So I'm just saying this right here. When you do wrong to others, it will come back to you. That's what I was speaking about. The laws of karma. Whether it's good or bad, how you treat others will reflect on you. So if you want people to treat people like you want to be treated, if you want to be respected like you want others to respect you, then guess what? It starts with you. It starts with you. I mean, you want it, you got to earn it. Don't demand it, earn it. Remain, strive for righteousness. Remain humble. Smile. And guess what? It'll take you a long way. Take you a better way than where you could have been at, where you could have ended up or going or wherever you went to. So guess what? If you're still walking this earth and you in your right mind, you got your life, you got your health, you got your strength, you got your courage, you got your knowledge, you got your wisdom, guess what? You all right. You're in good hands with the Lord. But if you go around acting like ain't nobody tell you nothing, you act like your shit don't stink, well guess what? Nothing good gonna happen and people and you gonna and a lot of people with that mentality you got, people just ain't gonna care. They gonna look at you like, man, go on somewhere. Woman, get the fuck on. I'm serious. That's what they gonna say. We living in a cruel ass world where people just don't care, y'all. And you know what though? How we can defeat all that? It starts with us. So don't stoop down to their level in a negative or violent way. Kill them with kindness and show them love. But I will say this: some people you just can't be kind to. And when they tell them, somebody told me I had to kill them with kindness. I said, nope, better off if you just kill them. And I don't mean in a physical manner. Just don't say nothing to them. I mean, just act like they don't exist. Just let them know they can let the doorknob hit them with a dog should have been. Get the hell on. You don't have to be bothered with them no more in life. And that's real talk, simple and plain, and all that good sugar, honey. I see, and I ain't bullshitting y'all. But I'm still in a learning and growing process. The only way you'll stop learning is when you no longer on this earth. So while I'm on this earth, I'm gonna keep on striving. I'm gonna keep on learning, and I'm gonna keep on trying to do what I got to do. Whatever animosity it is right now, whether with family or anybody you close to or were close to once upon a time. At least try to make it right. At least try to make it some. I mean, some situations you can leave if you able to. Just try to strive to make it right, because tomorrow's not promised to nobody on this earth, none of us. But if it's broken, don't even try to bother to fix it, because guess what? Now where that's when they'll be held accountable, and then they have to answer to the Lord on the real, because you just can't. I mean, you think just because you're not I mean, you might be pissed or whatever, but like they say, We don't hold grudges. No, it's not about holding grudges. It's not about animosity. It's not about plotting revenge. It's not about hatred. None of that irrelevant shit. Actually, it's about trust issues. I mean, it's not that we don't want to forgive, but how could you forgive and you know damn well that you can't trust that person because you can forgive them. They might do that same, whatever they did to you first time, they might do that same shit again. And see, that's how I got messed over a couple of times by certain people. But guess what? The ones who messed over me, if you watching this pod, I only got two words from it, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Fuck you. Eat shit and die. And I hope your ass busts hell wide open before you leave this earth with gasoline draws and a hole in the center. Yeah, I said it. And like I said, you didn't care about how I felt, so fuck your damn feelings too. And I mean that from the bottom of my damn heart. Forgive me for my language, but that's how I'm feeling right now. That go for. I'm not gonna say certain people. That go for anybody who did me wrong in the past. I mean, even the ones who thought they can bully me, and the ones who thought they can bully me. I hope your ass in jail or dead. I mean, I don't mean to say it like that, but if you ain't dead, I hope your ass in jail. Hey, what going on? What going on, Ronnie Run DMC? What's up, man? I got this. Hey, look. Soon as I get through in a few minutes, I'm gonna call you, okay? But anyhow, y'all. But in the meantime, Ronnie, join me on that live chat, man. Just say what you want to say to me on that live chat, my brother. How the hell are you, man? But anyway, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm not the kind to have hatred in my heart, but I'll just like anybody else. Right. Anybody else, I have trust issues. And they said, I'm gonna tell you something. In the Bible, they say it's written we supposed to forgive. Well, you know what, maybe, but guess what? It might be written that we have to forgive, but guess what? You think people on this earth forgive? Hell no. And I'm serious. I'm just keeping it real. I mean, I'm not trying to put the men or women of God down, but it is what it is, and the truth shall set you free. And a lie not gonna care who tell it. Word the big bird. I mean, I'm just telling it like it is, yo. I mean, a lot of people. A lot of people try to silence us because they don't want us to speak our minds and tell the truth, and they want us to be quiet. Hell, I'm just gonna say this. I don't get too much accomplished when I'm quiet. Word the big bird. If I got something to say, I'm gonna say it with authority, and I don't need no permission to say what I got to say. And if they don't like it, they can sit down and shut the hell up. And that's for real, for real. They go for they go for anybody. They go for I don't care who young. I don't care about whether you're young or old. I don't care about I don't care about your age range. I don't care about your race. I don't care about your color. I don't care about your religion. I don't care about your lifestyle. I don't care about whatever it is irrelevant. If you got a great heart and you striving for what I'm striving for, I salute you. Respect. But if you got an attitude you want to keep you want to continue in life walking around with your ass head in your ass, well that's on you. Cause guess what? Life too short for all that. I'm living like I say I'm loving the life I live, and I'm gonna live the life I love. And I'm gonna tell you this: I'm not gonna walk around with a with look our mouth and stone face like a lot of people on this earth because of their misery. But guess what though? And those same ones who call themselves trying to get over you, and like I said, the ones I said I like the ones I didn't call out, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But it ain't about that. But one thing about me, but what I'm saying though, they be the they be the same and main ones who need you when it's all said and done. But a lot of them can't even approach you because a lot of them can't approach you for the simple because of their guilt. I mean, they too afraid to come forward to you. And then see what it is. They guilt get to them so bad they don't want to get cursed. They scared they gonna get their feelings hurt. They afraid they might get cursed out or whatnot. Well, hell, they brought it on themselves. They the one they let them they get the conscience kick them in the ass. But guess what? Ain't no failure but to try. So if you make one step and you sincere with it, maybe people maybe good things might work for you. Maybe I mean I don't know it right away, but maybe they can work. Maybe it can work for you a little bit. But if your apology and you're not your apology is not right and you're not sincere, you might well just shut your damn mouth and keep your bullshit to yourself because people are sick and tired of insincerity. Excuse me, y'all. They sick and tired of insincerity because they done been lied to and bullshitted so many times that they just sick and tired of being sick and tired and they don't want it and they ain't trying to hear the same. They sick and tired of hearing the same damn song. Yeah. And then they know and then when they try to make it right, they know they wrong. But what I'm saying too, you know, anybody should know if you got a brain, the difference between sincerely, sincerity and bullshit. Reality and bullshit. That's the difference you should know. So if you know it's sincere and you know it's real, and you know it though, your actions, remember, actions are louder than words. And that's on the real for real. But, and then on top of that too, people can see when you faker than $8 bill. They gonna know that you fake. I mean, if you got eyes, you should have sense enough to read body language. That means you can see damn near everything. You can see what you can see, or you can see. You put like this. You know it before they even think you know what they think you don't know. That's all I'm gonna tell you. You can see through their bullshit more than they think you can, and see. And that's the good thing about it too. If you got eyes, use them. If you got ears, open them. If you got a mouth, say what you got to say with authority, with sincerity and reality, and without permission. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Well, my time is up. I know I was a little late today, but hey, shit happens. Technical difficulties and all that. Sugar honey iced tea. But I want to thank the ones who viewed the DN today, and I want to thank Ron DMC Houston from Pendleton, South Carolina, for joining for live chatting with me. And thank you, Ronnie. And look, y'all, and if this your first time checking this out, and you feeling to hit that like or that bell, please. That's all I can ask. But hopefully, well, maybe I don't know about hopefully, but maybe I might do I might do a live. I might do something live for the weekend on Saturday or Sunday. I don't know yet. If I do, I will let y'all know. I'll put it out there. But on the real for real, I know I will see you guys Monday. I will see you guys Monday. But until then, maybe well Monday evening. But until then, y'all be good. God bless you. Y'all take care of yourselves, each other. I love you. Peace two fingers. And thanks again, y'all, for tuning in to the den. Until then, later days and peace two fingers, and I'm out of here like last year.